Welcome back, adventurers, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. When we last left off, we'd purchased most of the equipment we wanted from Winthrop at the Candlekeep Inn, which is in our inventory right now. Just put these arrows in here to clear up inventory space. Right, we're going to explore Candlekeep now. Here's another NPC character, Flydia. Flydia is a bit absent-minded, and she's misplaced a copy of the History of Hyrule, which she wants us to retrieve for her. Events such as major plot quests and errands will be updated in our journal. I'm not going to read any of the entries, or I might read one or two, but I tried reading a lot of them before, and I just felt they wasted time. So, let's talk to Drippin. Lydia left one of her books in here again. It's in the hay there, beside the cow. If you could run it over to her, then come back. I've got some plans for you. And there's Lydia's book right there. Now you could read tomes if you want to, but I usually prefer not to. Now, I'm recording this on a lower frame compression quality, which means that the quality will be slightly less, but the video will be much longer. And we give her a book back and gain a gem, a Lynxeye gem, which will sell for a short amount of gold. Now, before we talk to Drevin again, we're going to investigate the priest's quarters over here, because it's always good to check out all the places in Candlekeep before we leave. Also gonna take this time to show you the magical, wonderful secret of hotkeys. M for the area map, you have to press this button in order to switch between the area and world maps respectively. J for the journal, I for the inventory screen, R for record, W for mage book, P for pre-scroll, O for options menu, and G for the all-important return to game. Hotkeys are your best friend in this game. At least they've been for me. Now, who are you? Your name is Shank. Oh goody goody, I've gone and found you first. You are the ward of Garai, no doubt. I am. What can I do for you? Our encounters have been quite simple for you. Plainly put, I've made it my mission to end your life. Success for me to respect among my peers. So you see, you can do very little, except die. Let's kill him. Our first round of combat. And we gain 20 experience from him. Pick up what he's got, which is dagger, which is worth 1 gold. We did 10 damage. Now, have to be careful here because, oh no, we're lucky in this entrance because there wasn't a guard standing outside. If you try and unlock that chest when there's a guard standing outside, the guard will overhear you and he will come back in. And we don't want that because you'll either have to fight him or you'll have to give up all your gold. I'll read the journal entry for this part because it's part of the plot. Someone wishes me dead. Garan is right to think we are no longer safe here, though I have no idea why someone would want to cause me harm. The attempt on my life may have been laughable, but I fear there will be more threats to come. That is ominous foreshadowing this game. And here is Pada. Maltimber, you've cut yourself well at the brow there. What is wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me that something is very wrong indeed. It's nothing, Parda. Well, the cats didn't like me petting it. I'm alright, really. Yes, well, get what you need from the inn then, for Garan is desperate for you to be off. Now, with him out of the way, we can talk to Driven, see what he wants with us. Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it, though, her being sick and all. I need to get her one of them potions of antidote of Hull. He stayed up drinking last night and got all out of bed to man the gates early this morning, so I bet he's got a few of them lying around somewheres. Now we need to find Hull, who's stationed at the entrance. But before we do that, I'm going to show you the Temple of Ogma.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
Of course it does. It's Candlekeep after all. Now let's see what he has for us. Healing, which is invaluable if you have quite a bit of money, especially if you want to resurrect dead characters. Donation, you donate small amounts of money, and you donate a certain amount of money and you increase your reputation point. However, if you're going for the whole evil thing, you want to avoid this. Buy and sell, similar to the ends, except of course you buy potions and scrolls, and identify. This is only really useful if you have plenty of money and you don't have an identify scroll in your inventory or have a spell memorized. But we really should have that problem. Now, down here is a man called Jondala, who's going to teach us a little bit more about combat. Hey there, Timber. I see you're up early this day. Well, your father Garain has asked me a strange favor. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting and asked me to be the teacher, so I hope you brought your staff with you. Got a sword equipped and I'm not afraid to use it, Jondala. Hostile creatures have red circles around their feet. Left-clicking within the circle will direct you to attack me. You can switch weapons using the quick weapons icons. The weapon outlined in green is the current weapon. Attack with fists only, empty quick slot if you only wish to knock your opponents unconscious. You don't have to worry about that with me, so use your staff. If you have magical abilities, try casting a spell at me by left-clicking on the spell icon at the bottom of the screen. Left-click on one of the spells that come up and cast it on whichever target you want. I just hope you have an offensive spell memorized. During our fighting, I'm going to spring a little surprise on you. Remember, you can press the spacebar at any time and pause the game. This will give you time to think, especially once a little surprise comes up. Ready now? Good. Now, see that? That man is Eric, and he's firing arrows at us. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about him, we only have to worry about scoring a hit on Jonathan. Fortunately, we don't take any hits and damage in this tutorial, but if we did, we would have taken quite a beating. You did good, kid, especially after Eric started firing those arrows at you. I'm sure your father would be proud. You should go talk to the gate warden if you want some experience in learning and fighting with a group of people. You can find him just south of here. Out there it can be pretty important to know how to fight with allies at your side. Second piece of important advice that John Dilla gives us. Now, I'm gonna stop the video here, and when we come back, we shall continue our exploration in Candlekeep. Until next we meet, adventurers.